Hi everyone, Joe here. Welcome to part 12 of my Christmas 2017 series. And today I'm going to be working on the Wizard of Oz area. Now, if you've seen any of my videos from the past, you know I usually do a Wizard of Oz tree. But the ornaments are really very, very heavy and they don't really sit great on the tree. So Marianne and I talked it over and we thought about trying something new and a little bit different. So I'm going to be building the tree and garland and stuff around this little China hutch here. And I'm going to start by putting a tree up on the top. And here it is right here. I already put on, it has 100 white and 100 green lights because over here it's white and green. Now, you know, we're in the family room and we're down the other end from that elf tree over there, which is red and white lights, but it has green on it. So this kind of ties in. So again, this is something we're just trying out for the first time. So let's see how it works. Okay, so far what I did was I put the tree up there with the green and the white lights, and then I put the Barbie and Ken figured characters all around the bottom here. Glenda, Wicked Witch of the West, Flying Monkey, the Guard, Lion, Tin Man, Scarecrow. There's Dorothy back there. Okay, and now I'm going to start putting some of the ornaments on that top part. Alright, so let's take a look at what I've done so far. Like I said before, I put the tree up there, and then I put the Barbie and Ken Wizard of Oz characters around there. Now what I did was, using 3M hooks, I attached these two little trees, one on each side of this little hutch here, and then I opened up the drawer and I put a piece of garland in there. So even though it's not the traditional Wizard of Oz tree that I normally do, it does have some type of tree shape to it, and I'll be able to use those interior shelves there for more of the heavy ornaments that are giving us a little bit of a problem. It's just something that's a little bit different. It was just not putting up one more tree. I know these are three little trees, but it's not like that big tree that I usually put the Wizard of Oz on. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put some ribbon on just the garland and maybe all the way on the top up there. So again, you know, like you're working through this with me. I've never done it like this before. So let's see how this all works out. So I'm going to work on the topper of this, and what I have are these spirally kind of things here, which we found in the Christmas tree shop a couple of years back. And what was really great is they were getting rid of them. So they were greatly reduced, and we bought all they had because it's like, this is like, adds a lot of whimsy, and which is what I think is appropriate for this Wizard of Oz stuff. So let me show you what I've done so far in the topper. Alright, so I made that Oz sign. That's just a piece of cardboard that I cut out, and then I put the green glitter on, and right in the O we'll have the ornament that's the wizard in the balloon when he's leaving Emerald City. So that's going to go right in there. And then you see what I did is I just added those whimsical spirals all around the outer part of that, and now I'm going to just add some leaves in there that I put the same emerald green glitter on to kind of tie that together before I start putting any ornaments on. Now, I also have green ornaments, besides Wizard of Oz ornaments that have to fit in here, but I'm going to put the ornaments on first. So I have these ficus leaves, and what I did was I just put a little bit of green, emerald green glitter on there, and then what I do is I stuff them in. So you see, I just put them in, I intermingled them in. More is going to go in here, but not yet. So here they are, my beloved Wizard of Oz Hallmark ornaments, and I'm going to slowly sort through them and open what I'm going to use at the time I'm opening it. Otherwise, there's everything too much all over the place. Alright, so I start with the major characters, and there is the wizard in his balloon leaving Emerald City, right? I put that right in the O of the Oz. And then I put the shoes under there because that's what the story's about, those shoes, right? And then I put the major characters around here. And these are the original, the first year that they put them out. There's Dorothy, and the Scarecrow is right there. And there's the Cowardly Lion, and here is the Tin Man. And then I put up here the Wicked Witch of the West. She was in later years, but this is one of the best ones of her. The only problem is that, you know, she's in black, so she doesn't really show up on the tree. So she got a major spot right up there in that, amongst that green. And then Glinda is right there. So here are the major characters, and now I can start adding in more, and then also the green balls in here that fill up this tree. Alright, so I have all the ornaments placed basically where I want them. I mean, I might move them as I'm coming along. You know, a lot of them do stuff, but I don't have the lights on right now. But, you know, like, for example, this. You know, it's like, there are a lot of neat stuff. This is Mary Ann's favorite one.
Come on, let's get out of here. Look, Emerald City is closer and prettier than ever.
So you see there's the Lollipop Kids and the mayor and so on and all of them. So now what I have to do is I need to add like the embellishments to this, like the green Christmas balls, the picks, and so on. And then I have to finish all inside here. So I guess the next step was going to be when it's done. I'll show you that. Okay, everybody? All right.
Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you? No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody. Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers? Yes, the slippers. They're gone. The ruby slippers. What have you done with them? Give them back to me or I'll... It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay. You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well. Rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone. Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. It's all right. She's gone.
Okay, so here is my Wizard of Oz section for this year. I didn't do the classical tree that I always do, and you see I have I've really decorated up this little hutch here. I put a tree up there with all the Oz ornaments on it, and then the Barbie and Ken figures there. I'll get close up in a second, and then I put those two trees. I wired two trees on each side using the 3M hooks and the floral wire, and then I used the shelves inside there, the hutch, for the more heavy ornaments that just weigh down on the tree, and then I used the garland hanging off each side of the drawer, and again I embellished it with a lot of this green stuff that I used here. I have so much green stuff on here, and you know, all these ornaments do things, and it's just too cumbersome for me to kind of like find the, you know, they're really, really neat. They for any Wizard of Oz lover, they're very special. And, you know, this story has so many good, valuable lessons to be learned. And is it necessarily Christmas? No, it's not. but it's something special, and that's what Christmas is all about. I also included these Lennox figures. I only have the 2 of them so far. I need to get those other 2 as well. And then you see in here, these are the witch is melting, and they're singing back there. And this, she says, we're not in Kansas anymore, and you heard him before. And that was the scene that I just showed you up there. And down here, you might have heard him in the beginning, is the cabbie. And here's when the mayor meets her. The soldiers marching, the guards, actually the Winky guards. There is the Lullaby League, and there she is singing Over the Rainbow to Toto, and there's the witch flying on her broom, and so on. So you see what I did for Christmas speaking is I added a lot of different, again, the textures of the balls. I used the matte, the shiny, as well as the glittery. I got some of those ficus leaves again, which I've been using in a lot of different places, I guess you've noticed. And I put some Mod Podge on there, and I put some green glitter as well, and then those curly cues, which I just told you I found in the Christmas tree shop, or actually Mary Ann found those in the Christmas tree shop. I didn't find them. And so here is a look at my Wizard of Oz for 2017, and I kind of like it. It would actually be really good in a store display of these ornaments. So it's something different for us, and we'll see how it's received. Anyway, so that's the end of this part. On to my next project here, another tree coming up. And I hope you like this. Give me a thumbs up if you do. And like always, if you just stumbled on me, please subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of holiday stuff that if you like this kind of thing, I think you will enjoy it. And as always, I love hearing from all of you. It's so nice during the day when I get my notification that somebody has sent me a nice comment or a question they have about how I did something, or as simple as somebody just asked me about what gauge wire I use. And you know, I love helping everybody wherever I can. And like always, it's very nice hearing from you. So take care. I'll be seeing you really soon. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be putting something else up if I can get it done. And that's it. So talk to you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.